Hello, hello. Time to start streaming. I haven't streamed in, I think, 2 years. I think I actually tried to stream this game, and it was, I think it was right when 1.5 came out. I was going to play it, and never really got a chance to sit down and actually play. But I'm playing it now. I actually played it on my mobile emulator. It's actually a lot of fun. I like all the new polishes and most of the new changes. There's a couple that are like, okay, I guess. It's like 9.9 out of 10. But I definitely got to play it again. So here we are, Pokemon Blazing Emerald. And of course, gotta change everything to fast and change my frame type because I like this one. Experience party. I'm just gonna leave everything default. Battle style. I don't quite remember everything that this changes. I know that it changes it to set, and I think it also makes it so opponents have higher EVs or something, but I'll just leave it as is for now. Basic bitch standard mode here. What outfit would I like to wear? They're all very good. I'll go with Twilight, why not? And go for custom. That's a change from the last time I played. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. All the basic starts. And it's a Goomy! And I gotta go through all this crap at the beginning. Good old A spam. Start with my name. I guess I should probably actually capitalize it properly since decapitalization is in this. You're Ace? Yes, I am. Take courage and leap. I will love to if you'd let me. Good old-fashioned child abuse, sticking me in the back of the truck. So, oh, I like the little face icons. And everything is being played at night, obviously, so when I set the clock, I'm going to actually set it 12 hours off, just because if I'm playing at night, then everything's going to be dark in the overworld. I want to be able to actually see what I'm doing. Let's go this way. It's like 8:30 something or other. More A spam. Don't need to check out the PC. Does it still have the, yeah, it does. Blazing Emerald version 1.6. No, I'm good. Oh, actually, yeah, that tells me about a hard mode. That way I can actually figure out what the hell that is. In hard mode, several rules and restrictions will be implemented to increase the difficulty of battles. Following effects will take place. Level restrictions will be placed based on current story progress. As you acquire badges, you'll be able to train your Pokemon to higher levels. You will not be able to use items in battle. Oh, interesting. You will not be able to swap Pokemon after fainting. Yep, that's the set standard, the set battle mode. Trainers will make more intelligent decisions and switch Pokemon in battle. Hard mode can be toggled on or off at any point. Wonderful. And grab the Moo Moo Milk, might as well. Free healing. Just like my mom, as soon as there's any free time, turn on the TV and sit in front of it. Hey, Xander, what's up? Long time no see. Hi there. Yes, I'm Ace. Oops, I accidentally double tapped A. And speedrun. Who are you? I'm Ace. Get the hell out of my way. I got Pokemon to catch. And I think I'm gonna probably try to do a little bit of resetting for a somewhat beneficial nature. I don't want to have any natures that are inhibiting completely. In my bag, grab a ball. So we actually have a pretty massive choice of Pokemon that we can choose from. I think the standards, if you choose the standard starters, it's Clefairy, Eevee, and Pikachu. Last time I played this, that's all that there was that was available. I picked Clefairy, pretty OP. I think it's got like the dark type attached to it, and it has some pretty decent moves as it evolves, or as it levels up and evolves. I'm using Murkrow on my emulator, on my phone. Very OP, actually. I think it has the ability Super Luck, so you have moves like Night Slash, and then you give it the Scope Lens, and then everything is like critical hit automatically. Dreepy, Bagon. I do like a Garchomp, but I'm using that in my Unbound playthrough, so I'm gonna not use it this time. You know, I kind of want to go with Murkrow again, just because I like the Pokemon. It's actually one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And Hoenn forms. I think this one is Steel Fairy type. You know what? I'll give some love. Let's go for Poniard. What's your nature? Gentle? I think I want a plus attack. Let's reset. I'm not just gonna spend the entire stream resetting. I'm only gonna do it like a couple times. Cross my fingers for a decent nature. I don't think there's a way to change natures in this, but there is a way to Eevee train. So I do want to take a little bit of advantage of that. Nature is Rash. You know, it's not terrible. But I'm gonna reset one last time. And I'll just stick with whatever I get this time. Even if it's a minus attack, I'll stick with it and just struggle through it. Yeah, grab a ball. Fight the Zigzagoon. I'm familiar. And Poniard. Nature is Brave. I actually like that. I'll take that. Plus attack. It is minus speed, but I'll just have to heavily Eevee train, I guess. Beautiful attack. And in this game, cut is still tight, which means I also get a same type attack bonus. Which normally you don't get a same type attack bonus attack this early on in the game. More A spam. And receive the Poniard. Oh man, where's that one guy in Discord that said he was going to help me with nicknames? I'll just skip for now. And the classic illusion of choice, where you can't actually say no because he gets pissy at you. And running shoes, I need them. Aren't you the technology is amazing guy? No, power of science is staggering. Close enough. Can't remember what Pokemon show up on here, but I'm definitely gonna train up a little bit before I have to fight my rival. Don't want to lose my first battle against my rival, that would be embarrassing. Let me just brutally mutilate a few wild Pokemon in the process. Yeah, there's a lot of really awesome changes to this game since I last played it. There's a lot of Hoennian forms that have been added to the game. Changes types of some Pokemon. Actually pretty fitting for the region itself. Also, something that's changed is we don't get the stat scanner anymore early on. In fact, I don't think we get that till I think after the 5th badge, if I remember correctly. And the EV training has been moved from after the 7th badge to after the 5th badge as well. Yeah, she used to give you the stat scanner. I see you don't have a Pokedex yet. This promotional item wouldn't be of much use to you. Okay, I'll come back later. I don't think I'm going to lose the fight against a rival because I have Moo Moo Milk, so I can easily heal back up to full, but it'd be nice to just one shot if I can. "25 experience goes quite a long way here." I'm guessing Poniard is in like the fast growth, or is there an ultra fast growth group for experience? I don't think this is very effective, but it still does decent amount of damage with a crit. Should be a level up here. Do I learn any new moves here? Protect, okay. Not great, but could be worse. At least it's not like Splash or something. Yeah, I'll just fight you, why not? Let's see, the Pokemon included are a bunch of Pokemon I just beat up, that's what. If you head back to Oldale, you'll see a bunch of Pokemon corpses. I have nothing to do with it. Not concerned, because I think you only have normal type moves, and I'm a steel type, so do whatever you want to me. Easy victory. That's gonna give me some levels for sure. Just one? Come on. I also gotta say, I really like the changes that they did to Wally in this game as well. It makes him feel more like an actual rival to this game, like you have 2 rivals now. It's pretty cool. You can actually kind of fight him through the stages of his Pokemon catching and his Pokemon's growth, instead of just once at Mauville and then once at the end of the game. Like Pokemon Emerald really shunted Wally to the side. I mean, all the Hoenn games kind of did. Like, it's fair, because he's kind of just there to teach you how to catch Pokemon. Because, you know, it's the 3rd generation of games, nobody knows how to do that. But this game actually gave him an actual life, like an actual story. It's kind of nice. Hi again. Hooray, Pokedex. Now I can actually see what that lady's gonna give me. I don't think I actually talked to her I talked to her and she said you need to get a Pokedex, but I just skipped past her and went straight to starting my adventure. Try out the deck scan feature. Is Dex Nav in this? I remember somebody was talking to me about Dex Nav. I can't remember if it was here or Unbound. I've been playing so many different ROM hacks that they're kind of all blending together, unfortunately. Is there Dex Nav in this, or is that what Dex Scan is supposed to be? Like, I know that a lot of things that are in the vanilla Pokemon games are backported into this game. And then, like, a few things are also, like, changed in terms of, like, for example, the ability Prankster, I believe in this is called Nefarious instead, but it has the same effect and is applicable to the same Pokemon like Sableye. Yeah, let me run. Bye. Sprinting away. Let's talk to you now. I'm running a special Pokemon promotion, blah, blah, blah. I wonder if the glitch has been patched out in this, where if you skip her and then play through the game and have a full inventory, and you try to talk to her, if she tries to make you walk through the Pokemon Mart. Pokeball. Very rare ball, typically only given out during special events. Be sure to save it for just the right moment. Pokeball? No, it looks like the GS ball with a different design. I don't know. Just a ball with the Pokeball logo on it. Cool, I guess. What's the catch rate on that? Standard, probably. It's been going pretty good, Xander. I mean, with a minor exception, I guess. I'm not sure how much I really want to talk about that on stream. Long story short, I don't work at Kroger anymore because of targeted accusations that are unfounded and had no evidence. That's all that I'm, I guess, allowed to say, because it's an ongoing investigation. Basically, they made up some story that I was scanning items and somehow attaching comments to items that were nasty comments and derogatory. Like, they showed me what I supposedly had sent, and a lot of the words that were used were words that, one, aren't in my vocabulary, and two, are words that if I heard somebody else say, I would probably break their face. But they seem to think that I'm still the one that sent them. Anyway, they suspended me indefinitely, so I'm still waiting for the union to respond, but the union's also garbage, so. Other than that, though, I'm actually not doing too bad. Been having fun playing some of these games, trying to live life. Always look at the bright side of everything, if I can. Bug catcher. Smack him down a little bit, get some experience. You know, don't get me wrong, I like steel type moves, but I kind of want a fairy type move if I can get one. I don't know Poniard's moveset, so. Yeah, always trying to live life the best I can. It's like, when they first called me upstairs, I obviously denied everything. And they said, oh, okay, well, whatever. And they sent me back downstairs. And then when they actually called me upstairs again to suspend me, it's like, I don't have anything to say because I already explained everything last time. So whatever. I'm just going to wait, see what happens, because there's nothing I can do. Lots of Wurmples here. Don't get me wrong, Dustox and Beautifly are good-ish. And they're pretty good in this game too, but I'm not interested. Skip you for now. Grab some berries. Berries actually give you a lot here. You get 5 from this one. I think 5 from the other one. I think they always give you 5 when you first select them. Also, there might be a little bit of background noise. Neighbors walking around upstairs. Just try to ignore it. That's what I do. Did you just become a trainer? I did. And I'm already about to kick your ass. I've already demonstrated my skill against Zigzagoon. One shot. Am I gonna let her move at level 11? That'd be nice. See, Steel type doesn't do any good here because you're not effective against water. Oh, crit helps. New move, new move, new move, new move, new move. Bruh. Please. I just want to attack with something other than my sword. Anything. I could do with the tackle right about now. Never thought I'd say that. I'll heal up before I grab some potions and fight that last trainer. I think they also technically removed the Wally event from this as well. I can't remember. Pretty sure that they did. Help you further your career. No, I'm just gonna end your career. Cool name though. Tiana's a nice name. Tackle them with a sword. Use the brunt edge of the sword. Bop them upside the head with the handle if you have to. And again, I'm having to use a Steel type move against a water type. Oh, I do like a little bit of a challenge. As long as it's not just unfair types against me, like everything having to be like a Diglett or something using ground type moves, because that's definitely one weakness. I'm not sure, but I think that actually might be my only weakness. My fairy type is only weak to poison and steel. But I'm also part steel, so poison doesn't affect me. Steel isn't very effective against steel. In terms of fire, fighting, and ground type moves, fire would be neutral, fighting would be neutral, ground would be super effective. So I think ground is my only weakness. I'm like an electric type without being an electric type. Not bad. I should actually catch some other Pokemon too, but nothing here is worth catching. Let's get this out of the way. If it is an ace. So glad that you remember my name after being here for the entirety of this game. I like to do this on my own. I've been sheltered for as long as I can remember. I can't keep relying on others to take care of me. I want to catch my first Pokemon by myself. There we go. You can do it. Go out and catch your very first Pokemon. Take the balls, take the Zigzagoon. A little stutter step. It's adorable. He's so nervous. While he looks up to me. How does he know me? It's a little bit of a kind of a loophole in the story, I guess. Or maybe they explained it and I skipped past it. I don't know. He catches Ralts. Does he catch it on here? Because I could never find Ralts. So maybe they moved Ralts somewhere else. I don't know. But I'm not gonna bother with any Pokemon over here. Alright, this guy. Look at this face. Yep, just an ordinary kid. Just ignore me. I'm no one special. I was gonna immediately go fight this guy that I remember I only have steel type moves. Hey, fight me. I haven't actually played Warhammer. I did try to... I think I tried to download it on my old PC, and my PC was absolute garbage and could not even open the game. So I had to refund it. I mean, to be fair, I was playing on the RX 270, or R9 270, so I really couldn't load any games on that POS PC. Now I'm using the RX 580. I can load pretty much any game. Not exactly like the greatest graphics, but I can always play at least medium or high. Intensive and unoptimized, so that's... I mean, I play Minecraft, so... How bad is it? The Warhammer games have interested me a little bit. I just never really sat down to play them. Not to mention Kroger took up a lot of my time, so maybe I should look into it now. Always look at the bright side of life. I'll fight this guy anyway. Yep, just a Magikarp. I don't think it even has tackle. Yeah, it's kind of why I've never really sat down to live stream either, is because I never had that much time to do anything. Like, my schedule was 4 a.m. to noon, and because of that, my sleep schedule ended up becoming way offset. Oh, hello, background noise. Always a pleasure. But yeah, my sleep schedule, I'd end up waking up at like 8 p.m. every single day. So like I'd have all that time to like record something, and it would end up being like Pokemon Unbound or Pokemon Scarlet or whatever. And I'd have just enough time to try to edit and render a little bit, and then I have to wait till after work to upload, and while it's uploading I'd end up going to bed at like 1 p.m. My sleep schedule got really effed up because of that. I heard about that Warhammer thing. That show. Didn't they also pull Henry Cavill off of Witcher? Like they have a new actor for that. So they're gonna, so now he's doing Warhammer or something like that. I think I was seeing posts about that on Reddit. I'm gonna fight you because you have money. Ooh, a fairy type. This is gonna be useful. Easy one shot. Give me your money. Wow. 3 steps. Kind of tempted to catch a Snubbull. I have Granbull on my other save file, and it's absolutely OP. Holy crap. That's kind of messed up. If they kick him because he wants to be accurate, like that's what fans would probably want. Like that would be what people would pay money to see, I would think. That's why I don't really care too much for the Harry Potter movies. They stopped being accurate after book 3 or after movie 3. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've still seen them all, but they're not really movies I rewatch all the time, even though I listen to the audiobooks and reread the books all the time. Also, I like how the polka ball didn't do jack shit. Baring its fangs, making a scary face, it sends smaller Pokemon scurrying in terror. Snubbull does seem a little sad at making its foes flee. Oh, that's kind of depressing, damn. I'm gonna be totally original with my name here. One of the Witcher writers was quoted having a disdain for The Witcher. Then why the fuck was he even working on the show? It, again, comparing it to Harry Potter, they got somebody that hated the series to do the 4th movie. Like, why? She. No, whatever. Everybody's male until proven otherwise, my bad. Yeah, it's like, why do people get, like, the worst possible writers or worst possible actors to do movies when they explicitly don't care for the project that they're working on? I don't get it. It's like, you're starting yourself up on hard mode, why do that? Alright, I have a Pokemon I can switch to now. Want an existing canvas to push her original story through. Ugh. So she wanted to make a fanfic. That's pretty much what that is. It's a fanfic. Okay. You know, that's actually another sad thing is I've played through a probably like 20% of Witcher 3. And that's all that I've played of that series. So as much as I'm talking shit about the writers for that, I can't talk too much shit because I haven't even played the games all the way through. Again, work took up all my time. Ooh, rare encounter. Hello, hello. Feral Seed. This could be my bulky Pokemon. I always gotta have one. And I like having the Iron Barbs. Tackle missed. How do the Witcher creators, like the creators of the game, feel about that? About it telling a different story, I wonder. Because that's what Netflix tried to do to Avatar's Last Airbender, and the creators like, nope, screw you, we're gonna do our own studio and do our own movie. I don't know if Netflix still has any of the rights to that, to what they were doing. Maybe they still have those rights, but I know that the creators of the show absolutely despise Netflix because of that. Oh, The Witcher is actual book? I thought the... I thought that the game was just a game all by itself. I know there was actually books to it too. No, wait, I did know that. I thought it was just one book, because I think my sister's boyfriend had got the book for Christmas. Like, she got him the book for Christmas, I remember seeing. But I thought that that was like just like some sort of spin-off or like an extra lore guide or something for the games. He thought it would flop. Meanwhile, it's arguably one of the best game series of all time. But he hates the show. I mean, I would too if they're effing it up that much. I'm gonna switch Snubbull up front. Give him some love. Actually, I think it's a female. Female Snubbull. Literally a bitch. Hey, thanks for the ball. Let me check some stats here. Ooh, naughty nature. Plus defense. I mean, I guess. It's not adamant or anything, but I'll take it. I'm curious on how many people are going to be actually watching that Witcher show, though. If they break tradition so far. I mean, that's something that will irritate fans, so... Ladybug is actually OP in this game. I might catch it. Alright, I'm fighting a trainer. I'm dumb. I'm just wandering around while looking at chat and then don't pay attention to things. I tried to go full Team Rocket mode, try to take your Pokemon. Wouldn't let me. I tried. Bruh, can I please break out of confusion? I'm gonna become the Joker. Okay, well, I tried. Go back to spamming cut, I guess. At least it has 30 PP. Ninkata. And Ferrothorn isn't really, or Ferroseed, or whatever the... Ferroseed. Doesn't really have any stats or health or anything to take out a Pokemon on its own, so I can't really train it right now. Easy. I'm getting a lot of crits. Do I have a special ability like Super Luck or something? It's like that one... Who was it? There's this one guy that had like a 1% stake of McDonald's or something, and he ended up selling it for a flat rate, but if he would have kept it, it would have been worth like $200 million or something like that. Hindsight really hits hard sometimes. I guess foresight would be would be a little more accurate. A little bit of both, really. Some cherry berries. I found these come in quite useful, especially towards Mauville. End up usually having to burn through all my full hills by the time I get up to Watson. See, I think it's this one. Oh, come on, I just turned. And another Wurmple. And is it this one? Yes. Super Potion. And a regular potion. Not quite as useful. I don't want to fight any Pokemon right now. I want to get to the Pokemon Center. Actually. Because I want to get as much experience as I can for other Pokemon. I'm gonna actually let this Pokemon faint really quick so I'm not forced to do a double battle. Because I don't want to. I'd rather use their experience and get Feral Seed and Snubble up a little bit if I can. Alright, I'll just harden, I guess. Just keep tackling me. I would speed up through this, but I know speed up can be kind of jarring, especially on a live stream. In fact, speed up really sucks in the sense that my monitor doesn't like it because the refresh rate technically changes so it can keep up, so it gets boosted to the maximum refresh rate because it's trying to maintain all the frames and everything, and then when I stop, my entire screen flickers like wild. It doesn't show up on a recording, it's just the monitor, but it actually gives me a mild headache every time I do it, so I try not to speed up if I can. Bruh, just tackle me. I know you don't have a trainer. I know your AI sucks, but please. The things I do to make sure I can get the most experience out of things. Come on, just 3 more. Why do you have also Growl? Like, I know that you have those moves. I have one of you, but please, just tackle me. See, if I can get a crit, that'd be nice. I almost kind of want to catch the Snubble just to see if it's adamant nature. Grand Bull has ridiculously high attack stat. I got a fully EV trained adamant nature. IVs aren't great. I think it's like 9 IVs on my Grand Bull that I have, but its attack stat at level 84 is like 300 something, so it's pretty good. It also has whatever that ability is, I think huge power, boosts attack, lowers accuracy. So I just gave it a wide lens and now it just OHKOs everything in sight, even if it's not very effective. Very nice. Just one more, bruh. Riveting gameplay, I'm sure. Just one more tackle, please. Snubble, why are you like this? I always want to just fight something else that would actually attack. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Literally anything that will actually have a move that can attack me, rather than 2 that do nothing. You have Splash. That's even worse. I'll give you a chance. There you go. Let me hop in here and grab the watering can. I think it's you. Nope, you just give me berries. It's the one on top. Damn. I want candy too. My teeth just don't like it. Like the very thought of sugar touching my teeth always makes me cringe. Like my teeth are just fucked up in general. But I also just, the thought of sugar acids on teeth, just even thinking about it now is actually like making my neck twitch. I love sweet foods every once in a while, but just, yeah, this thought of sugar acids on teeth, I can skip past you. Oops, I don't think I wanted to go that way. Avoid all the trainers. Avoid you guys, because I only have one Pokemon. And grab some berries. Cherry, Leppa, and I think she gives you Chesto. I'm just taking all the berries. I grabbed the watering can thing and I never even plant berries. Oh, it's Nugget now. I think it's like an X defend or something. Still, only something that I sell. Can I go this way? No. Pokemon Center time. Heal me, please. Thank you. Now to go train up. Let's put Pupper in place of Poniard. Hey, what are you holding? Escape rope? Okay. What are the abilities of these things? I know Iron Barbs. Intimidate's pretty decent. Oh yeah, Pickup. Okay. Interesting. Sure, I guess. Does Bisharp also have that, or does it have something else? Because the items you get from Pickup are actually ridiculously good. The higher level your Pokemon are. Guard or Inquisition base, not Space Marines. I wish I knew what that meant. I really need to play the games. It just, especially with right now with everything going on, spending money is kind of cringe. So once I'm able to be back to being financially stable again, definitely gonna check out the game, because a lot of people kept recommending it to me from the old Subspace server. I think DK was like playing that non-stop. In fact, I think that's like his primary game that he plays and streams. Wonder how he's doing. He was an interesting person. Let me just focus on one Pokemon, I guess. You don't have any really strong attacks with these young'uns here. Why is everybody flinching? You know what? Let's just roll out. Bruh. I mean, I got cherry berries, but still kind of annoying. Down goes Lotad. This should be like some secret mechanic where Pharaoh Seed uses rollout, it does like extra damage, because having those spikes roll out against you, I'm pretty sure that'd be a lot more painful than having Geodude effectively just tackling you. Like, there should be some sort of special clause for Pharaoh Seed. Or any Pokemon with Iron Barbs, really. Watch me get... yeah, that figures. It's not Hex if you predict it, right? If you could stop healing your health, that'd be great. There we go. Mostly paralyzed team. Not too bad. Nine-foot tall super soldiers. Holy shit. Yeah, I know that Warhammer has like a whole bunch of lore and like a lot of games to it and everything too. Are the Guard and Inquisition and Space Marines, are those all separate games, or is that all like in one game, or how's that all done? So much fucking lore. Yeah, it's how many games are there? Isn't there like 7 or 8 games or something? I remember searching Warhammer and I'm like, which one am I supposed to click on? Which one would actually be the most interesting, I wonder? Fully paralyzed. Why? And flinched. Wonderful. And I think they also come out with a new game every couple of years too, don't they? Like there's no end to any of that. I feel like it has as much lore as the Marvel universe, I feel like. Oh my god, it's a new move. Yes, please. I don't want safeguard. Using Shroomish. Everybody's half dead. Paralyzed, get low on health. Already having to go back and heal. Let's use Slash, even though it's not that great of a move. Probably get paralyzed too. Oh no, I actually didn't have to deal with the effects board. Nice. Kind of wish I could cut trees already, but I think I still need to have the badge, even though I have the move. I mean, I might as well pick up the HM while I'm here too. Not that I'm gonna teach it. I mean, I could, because you can delete HMs in this. But I don't think I have the use or cut on any of my other Pokemon. I already get stab out of it from Poniard. And a lot of the HMs have also been modified too, so they're actually viable moves to be using as well. Like Cut is Steel type, for example. I think its power also got changed too, didn't it? Oh, holding another item. Oh, I can sell that. Yeah, it's been boosted by 10. Oh, this does have a high crit ratio. Okay. That's why I was getting all those crits. Slash is the same. Tackle's been slightly boosted. Nothing changed for a lot, I don't think. But Flash is definitely an interesting move in this game. It's electric type, deals damage, and lowers accuracy. Pretty useful. I was actually working on a ROM hack myself, and I had set Flash to, instead of lowering accuracy, it confuses the opponent. Basically like Confuse Ray. Because yeah, Flash is just such a terrible move to not be able to delete. It just lowers accuracy, and I think it still only has like a 90 or even lower probably effectiveness rate, I guess. Accuracy. Ironic that the move that lowers accuracy doesn't have good accuracy itself. But in this, I was looking, I just got the 8th badge. When I was playing this on my phone, and I was looking at the different moves. Dive is 100 power. It's actually kind of ridiculous, but I love it. I think fly is also 100 power as well. I'm just gonna get a couple more levels on my underlings here. That has a different cry. I think it's also a Hoennian form. Roll out. I think that's still super effective. I don't really know what typing this is. Still super effective though. Speaking of Confuser, why do you have that this early on? What the hell? Break the confusion for the win. Thank you. Hoping for a level. Ooh, slack off. You give a lot of experience. Comparatively. Nah. I don't like Jan. Oh, good, I missed. I can switch. And you can't attack me this turn. I guess just tackle. Only real move I got. And you wasted your turn with the scratch. Thank you for not being annoying. I'm yawning yet again. All right, Churn restores a little HP in this game. I forgot about that. But the crit helps. A level. There we go. Actual moves. See, probably just get rid of Harden since Curse effectively does the same thing. Plus a boost my attack. I think you get a level. Do I get to learn anything? No. Okay. Then I'm gonna put Pupper up front because I need viable moves, please. I'm also gonna go hill. Might as well fight some of the trainers up to the north. I think I can fight you. Can't remember what Pokemon he's got, but obviously water types. I think he's got a Hoennian Tentacool as well, which I think is water electric. And you just got splashed, so this is easy experience. Not much experience, but it's still easy. I'm actually getting pretty close to the end of Pokemon Unbound as well. I think. I mean, not to spoil it, go watch my channel. I just got to the part where we took out the secret weapon. Took care of Aklov. I think I still got one more badge to get. And then the Elite Four, and then I'm ready to start a new ROM hack. Gotta think of a good ROM hack. There's a character limit? Oh, I actually didn't know that. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense to prevent like spam and stuff. Xander, why are you trying to spam my chat? I think you're actually the only one in chat right now, but yeah, don't spam my chat. What the hell? Doesn't tell you what the character limit is? Is it like a crappy limit, like 200, or is it a high limit and you just absolutely taking up the entire thing, or what is that? Magikarp has absolutely no business being this beefy. What the hell? Like, I know I'm not adamant, but come on. There we go. I got a crit. That helps. Run away from you. Go heal. Isn't there a building in Rustboro that's supposed to have, like, all hell breaking loose? I think it's this one. Yeah, this absolutely creepy area. I think I have to return when it's nighttime or something. Era for games, early 2000s. We start with the Dawn of War series, which is pretty fun, and the first ones I played, but that's about it for this area for video games. Dawn of War series, now we're already mentioning a fourth series. There's a lot of lore to this, I see. I'm not going to be able to do any damage, really, here. I'll switch to Feral Seed. I can Iron Head a lot of these. Everything else sucks. So there's 3 eras, and they have like different... I'm trying to figure out how that's done. So like Space Marine is like part of a specific era, and like Guard and Inquisition are different eras, or what? Are those eras, or are those like specific games within eras, or how is that split up? Ooh, Covet. I Growl. Don't need that if I have Charm. No, 15. Oh, like they cover events within the universe, I guess. Makes sense. See, do I want to fight the gym trainers, or do I want to fight the trainers to the north? Probably trainers to the north, so I can actually deal damage with Snubble. I mean, I got Covet, but it's not really going to do too much, I don't think. Because it's still physical. Rock types usually have good physical defense, but nothing when it has special defense. Plus, I can probably one-shot Machop. Not quite. To be fair, Machop line is pretty bulky, but I was hoping. I think Gao is the one that my stepdad would always be playing hours into the night. He really likes RTSs. I don't mind them, it's just I get bored really quickly with video games, certain video games. And most RTSs just don't really hold my interest very long. Weirdly enough, Pokemon is one of the few games that I can just play for hours on end and then not even pay attention to the time. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of the Naruto games. All the weeb shit, you know? Which is weird because I don't really consider myself a weeb. Like, sure, I've seen every episode of Naruto, but really, who hasn't? That shit would play all the time on Cartoon Network, and what was that after Cartoon Network? It was like Toonami or something. They'd play a few shows on that. It's all the anime that everybody's always seen, like Pokemon. Everybody's seen Pokemon, everybody's seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Everybody's seen Naruto. But outside those, I've seen I know that there's like 1 or 2 animes I've seen. I just don't remember the names of them. Sergeant Frog, that was one of them. Because my girlfriend was obsessed with the characters of that show. Girlfriend at the time, we're no longer together. She was absolutely obsessed with the characters in that show because it's a pretty funny show. And the characters in there are voiced by voice actors that she really likes. So she let me, I think it was like season 1 or something. And I enjoyed it, it's pretty funny. And I have seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I've seen Darker Than Black. That's everything. Darker Than Black is one that I can recommend to everybody. It's got interesting universe mechanics, I guess. And it's got a really deep and dark storyline. It's actually really, really well done. Darker Than Black was very good. Yeah, that's actually absolutely my favorite anime. Like there's no question. That is my favorite anime. I need to watch that again. I haven't seen it since 2012. It's been 10 years since I've seen it. I need to watch it again. Lost the reels for season 1. Oh. I thought they lost the reels for season 2. I've seen season 1. It wasn't that hard to try to find it. I did not get it legally, but it was pretty easy to find that. I could not find anything that was English for season 2 though. I don't consider myself a weeb. Oh, really? Piracy is the only way to get season 1? Wow. It's interesting. Yeah, that was back when I worked for Verizon. One of my coworkers, she absolutely was a weeb, and she bragged about it even. But I think she's seen probably every anime. But she had recommended that one to me, and she offered to lend me the DVD for it, and I'm like, I can get it myself. I know ways. But I don't know if she had the cost of premium. Knowing her, she may have paid that premium, but knowing her boyfriend, she probably just downloaded it and had it burned onto a DVD. Like, she actually had anime tattoos all up and down her arms, and she would always get in trouble because she liked to wear short sleeves, and she would get in trouble because of all the tattoos. I'm gonna covet that one. Alright, I have Iron Head now. What am I doing? Let's covet U, same type of attack bonus. Iron Head U for damage. Yeah, her sleeve tattoos were just any anime you could think of. She'd have a character on her arm, tattooed onto her arm. Anytime she finished a series, she would tattoo a character. I think that's what she had said. And I think she also had like a whole bunch of tattoos like on her shoulder blades and on her back as well of different characters. I mean, I guess it's cool. That's a lot of money to spend just for anime, I think. I'm trying to think, even for me, my biggest go-to for me nerding out is the Harry Potter series. The books, only the books. I can't stand the movies again. I would be willing to get 1 or 2 tattoos. That's about it. I could not get like entire sleeves and shoulder blades, and I think she had one on her calf. Though I think that was like a birth sign tattoo. I think she was a Libra and she got the Libra tattoo. I think that's what that one was, but I couldn't even imagine spending so much for just anime characters. I don't know. Each their own though. Nothing wrong with it. They were really, really amazingly designed tattoos. Like there's no faulting the tattoo artist for that, for sure. In fact, I remember I'd contacted her after I had moved because I wanted to go back and go to her artist to get a Harry Potter tattoo, but he didn't do Harry Potter tattoos, so I didn't bother. I wanted to get the sign of the Deathly Hallows tattooed on the back of my hand, but it's a pretty simple thing. It's just a triangle, line, and circle. It's not that hard. You wouldn't do it. Like, all right, well, whatever. I see how it is. Cool bit. Let's chill a little bit. I'm gonna get Pupper up to level 16 and go take on the gym. Oop, don't want to go back to the bag. Oh, you got rollout too, huh? Good thing it's weak starting out. Yeah, I got a major needle phobia too. Yeah. I can get past it a little bit, but it just depends on where they're doing the tattoo. Like the back of my hand, that'd be fine. I don't know if you remember, but I ended up in the hospital a few years ago for blood issues, where I was pretty much just hooked up to having a needle stuck in the back of my hand for like 3 days straight. So I'm kind of desensitized to needles there. Also, if they're like being stuck in the crook of my arm, I'm kind of used to that. Anywhere else though, yeah, I could not possibly. You just unlocked a repressed memory for me. I remember in senior year of high school, there's a mandatory flu shot that we had to get, and I remember trying to be brave. The second the needle touched my arm, I passed out. I remember my dad calling me a pussy all the way home. That was great. He's not wrong, he's just a dick. Oh man, I forgot about that. And the thing is, I didn't pass out when they were doing the blood work for me when I was in the hospital because I was so I guess tired because of what the blood was doing to me, that I couldn't even concentrate on the fact that there was a needle in my arm. It's like, oh yeah, that's the thing. Okay, whatever. Stick me in the MRI. It's good. Ooh, nice crit. Let's go take on the gym. Should probably heal up first though. I can get in the damn building. Now, how do I want to take down this gym? I got 2 Pokemon with Steel type moves. Do I want to do this as double battle? Sure. Come fight me. Roxanne's team also has been changed as well, so that's something I'm going to have to deal with. It's not too difficult, it's just her team's actually a little more diverse now. Also, that voice crack. In my defense, I just woke up just before I started streaming, so had enough time to grab a Starbucks double shot Frappuccino in a can. Whatever the hell these things are. Wake myself up and start playing. Pin missile. 25-100. I don't want tackle, so let's get rid of tackle. Third hour of Warhammer games gets split into 2 categories: fantasy. 40k fantasy is Total Warhammer. I think Total Warhammer was the one that I had downloaded and couldn't get to play. Vermintide is a fun squad horde game, and that is RTS. Vermintide, that's a weird word. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not though. Vermintide. By mind high night. Anyway. Stop. I think Total Warhammer was the one that I had downloaded because I think I didn't know which one to click on. So I clicked on DK stream to see if he was streaming, and I think he was streaming that one. So I'm like, okay, that's when he's playing, so let me try it. And yeah, I think I got to the main menu, but I couldn't click on anything for some reason. And the main menu was running at like 2 FPS or something, so I ended up refunding it. Upper learn and bite. I get ready to tackle. Oh, Vermintide. Gotcha, gotcha. Hordes of rat monsters. Actually, that sounds kind of lit. Actually, those are the kind of, I guess, mindless playthrough of games where you just go around killing hordes of monsters, just hack and slash for fun. Those are kind of fun games to play too. See, I like games that have a competitive edge to the game, but still has an excellent casual playthrough. Like Pokemon, for example. It's a very casual game. I mean, it's rated E for everybody. But there's also EV training and IVs and making sure you have the right nature and making sure you get the right Steam Tap attack bonus and everything. Yeah, there's a competitive edge to it. I'm guessing that with the Warhammer games, you can competitively pick the right weapons and stats and everything. Again, I haven't played, so I don't know 100%. Alright, she starts with an R on. Well, this sucks. Because there's not too much that I can do. Actually, yeah, I can. They fixed it so Steel's resistances are updated to the Gen, I think, 6 mechanics. I don't remember when they made it so dark and Ghost are neutral now, but yeah, I can use Bite. Oh, damn. I'm gonna charm. They're already coming out with a new game, Dark Tide. Oh lord. I want to charm again, but I also want to heal. How much damage does that actually do? Not bad. Space Hulk, Deathwing, a horde-based squad shooter where you kill bug people. Inquisitor. I did see Inquisitor. Yeah, I've heard that the Warhammer OSTs are absolutely bangers. No, your attack went up. Okay, I'm gonna heal again. Yeah, you remember Jason? He actually plays that tabletop war game. That's another reason why I wanted to try out the video game of it, because he orders like all sorts of different parts and pieces, and like he custom paints them and does everything like all himself, and then he goes over to his friend's house and they just go absolutely crazy. They'll sit there for a whole 3 hours and just go wild. Actually, that's what piqued my interest originally, because he had me help him like tear out the pieces from the molds, I guess, and I'd help him put them together, and he'd end up going through and painting them all. Like he had like a whole setup just for painting, and he had like all sorts of paintbrushes for make sure you got all the details right. It's like, all right, he goes hard with this. I respect it. Go for Ironhead, that's neutral. Stare at me with their unpainted faces. And he would go so far as to like buy like fake grass and cut it out so they'd have a little thing that they can stand on. Like he would go hard with that. Like it, I respect it. Absolutely insane, but I respect it. Magnitude is neutral. Stretching. Oh, and my elbow popped, and I don't think it was supposed to. Ow. Hey. Hey, if you ever paint them, take a picture. Post it on the Discord, I want to see. Oh, I'm going to helping hand. Good thing I'm not just mindlessly spamming A, because would have gotten rid of cut by accident. Marini, I don't remember what type that is. I mean, obviously rock, but you rock in water? Guess not, because that was super effective. So I lost. It's because you're bad at the game. And first badge down. You can now use cuts. And Rock Tomb isn't actually garbage in this, so it might be worth teaching. Plus reusable TMs. Only Pharisee can learn it, huh? Would it be worth getting rid of rollout? Because rollout has 90 power. It takes a while to build up, but this has 95 accuracy. 55 power, but also cut speed. I think I'll stick with the rollout for now. Until it pisses me off by missing a whole bunch, and then I'll probably teach Rock Tomb. Can anybody learn Bullet Seed? Probably not. Oh, you actually can, really? Okay, sure. I'm pretty sure this is physical, so... better than Curse. How is it that Pharaoh Seed has the best type coverage on my team? What the heck? Can I... Thank you. Actually, Grand Bull gets some pretty decent type coverage, too. Fairy, Dark, Still. I think I just taught a Strength just for fun. It's not really type coverage, but normal type. It's usually just decent to have as long as you're not fighting a Steel or Rock type. Or Ghost, obviously. Posted. I'm gonna pull them up. Can't view them on stream, but I can pull it up on my phone. I like that Necronomicon. And Eagle Hill. I had to scroll all the way down. There we go. Oh, you do some pretty good paint job there. That second image. I think it's just you and me in chat, so I don't mind just standing here and viewing pictures. Hey, you did a pretty good job on these. I like them. That second one's really good. Discord mobile sucks. I can't swipe to go to the next picture. Unless you like zoom all the way out of the image, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, great paintwork, man. You don't want to go full batshit insane and go through and put like custom grass and everything on everything. And I go back and to YouTube on my phone. Bring the chat back up. There we go. Oh, desert, gotcha. Yeah, I think he was gonna do a desert thing, but couldn't find a decent substitute for like rocks or sand or something, and he didn't want to use sandpaper, and I think he was using like gravel, and it wasn't sticking properly with the glue that he was using. A few dead bushes. No. Oh, that would actually have been smart for him to do if he did it that way. Like the dead bush in Minecraft. All over the deserts. Yeah, he'd buy like little trees and fake turf and little fake... What? Every time. First towel encounters. Those are the most annoying encounters ever. It's like, at least let me run through the grass a little before things start attacking me. It's like Abra was just waiting at the edge of the grass, waiting for me to look at it in the face. I already picked up that item. I love this guy's face here. It's just so sad. He's like screaming, "War!" but he's crying. Oh, a rogue can be found here. Might be worth catching for Hitmonchan. Because I know it has an ability in this game. I'm pretty sure it's in this game. Where punching moves strike first. And, well, Hitmonchan only learns punching moves, basically, so... I might want to catch this thing. I'm afraid of knocking it out in one go, though. Let's go for some slash, hope for not a crit. Okay, we're good. Just kind of worried about same type attack bonus. Yeah, let's go for a Great Ball. I could probably catch it in a Pokeball, but I like the blue. Also, I like the music for the rare encounters. It's nice to know that you're coming across a 1% chance, or whatever the chances for this. Which is weird because I remember when I played this on my old YouTube channel, I tried to catch a few of the rare encounters and it took me forever, but here I'm just running into them by accident. Not complaining though. Whismer? Nah. Can't remember if it got any stat changes in this game, but I'm not interested. I've never really been a big fan of the Whismer line. Sub-factions of sub-factions of sub-factions. Steel Hall. Again with the Poochyena. Think that you'd have, you know, at least one Pokemon that's decent. But no. Upper level 18. Gimme the goodies. Hey, saved your bird for you. She owes me her life. Can she fly me to the next town, please? It'd be quicker than having to take your slow-ass boat. Plus, I don't have to worry about being stopped in the middle of the ocean for a fucking phone call. Of all the weird things in this game, well, not specifically this game, but with Pokemon Emerald, they have to stop the boat because you're getting a phone call. I get that the game can only do one thing at a time because it's coded in ASM, but bruh. All I need is sword. Single cut, that's all I need. Mr. President, sir? The face sprite looks kind of weird to me. Maybe it's because I'm expecting him to have like a hat and wearing red or brown or orange. But no, he's wearing purple. And doesn't seem to have a mustache like the sprite of the character does. You do the same thing with one of the admins for Team Aqua as well. They don't give him a beard on his face, even though he very clearly has one. I think Matt is his name. Admin Matt. Hey, look at that. They fixed the Magma and Aqua. I remember bug reporting that because it wasn't decapped properly. Good times, good times. This game has come such a long way since 1.02. Playing on 1.6, that's the latest version. I think they're working on 1.7. Not sure when that's coming out, but I'm looking forward to it. See what's going to change in that. And the worst thing to ever be added to video games, Pokenav Match Call. Yeah. It's cool that you can re-battle people, but just give us a VS Seeker so we can do that on our own terms instead of being spammed by people saying, hey, I almost caught a Pokemon that nobody gives a damn about. Thankfully, in this game, if you return to Professor Birch's lab, there's a machine in his lab that actually disables. It puts you on a do not call registry. I think it also disables you from being able to register new trainers or something. I don't know how accurate that is because I still register people, but I also don't get calls all the time, so I don't know what that means. I think I gotta head south now. What are your stats? Ugh, that's not great. I need to get the defense up a little bit though. You have double kick. Okay. I don't remember what May leads out with. I'm put Pupper up front. Hope for the best. Hello. Didn't even ask my permission, you just put your number in my phone. What a creep. I'm gonna have to kick your ass for that. Starting with a Pikachu. I don't think I outspeed you, but how's it go for Covet? Yeah, I don't outspeed you, and you have Iron Tail. Okay. You hope you miss again. It's not hacks if you predict it. Iron Tail is a ridiculously strong move this early on in the game. Eevee? Go for Tyrogue. Am I gonna end up using like all Gen 2 Pokemon on my team? What's going on here? Oh, I guess Pharaoh Seed and Ponyard aren't. Tyrogue and Snubbull definitely are though. Hey, I like Gen 2 Pokemon, so I'm not complaining. I'm in the very large, very I was gonna say large minority, but that doesn't really make any sense. I'm part of the minority that actually likes Gen 2. I like Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I like Johto. Feel free to dislike the stream now. I actually honestly don't understand the no, I don't think I want to evolve you. I think you're gonna evolve into Hitmonlee. Yeah, I don't want that. Why are you evolving now? What? I thought you don't evolve to level 20. Yeah, I don't get the hate for Gen 2. Okay, I get some of the hate. But in Game Freak's defense, they kind of cut a lot of Kanto because of the players. Not 100% because of the limitations on the cartridge, which, yeah, that is a thing, but they cut a lot of stuff because people were finding glitches in the first gen that were actually game-breaking, so they wanted to prevent that from happening in Gen 2, so they had to cut things last second because we're the ones that fucked up. We discovered things that made them public. We find the missing no glitch at the end of Cinnabar, so they remove Cinnabar. We find Glitch City, so they remove the Safari Zone. Like, that's what they do. We find the Mew glitch, so they remove the underground path. Then we find a way around that. Like, it's just a constant battle back and forth. So I don't hate them for removing most of Kanto. The one thing I don't like about Gen 2, though, is the fact that a good portion of the new mons for Gen 2 aren't available till the post-game. And that doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah, stop the boat. Here we are. Everybody shut the fuck up. I got a phone call. You may now proceed. And we're getting to the one and only complaint I have about this ROM hack. Dewford. We can sail back to Petalburg, which is cool. Once we deliver the letter to Steven, though, we cannot leave this island until we beat the gym. I don't really understand. I guess it's to kind of force the player to see the new area down here, Dushine Beach. Which, you know, it's fair. You put a lot of work into the new area, so you want to show it off. I get it. I do like skipping the second gym, though, sometimes. Can't really do that here. It's not like it's a major complaint, just a minor, I would have preferred, but whatever. It's cool. Grab some hidden items, good old Stardust. And a Pokeball. Avoid these guys just temporarily. And get Flash, because it's a actually somewhat decent move. Early on, anyway. Actually, into the mid-game even, I taught it Disableite, and it actually carried me through Fortree City Gym. Because of Flash. Damn bat. Actually, can anything learn Flash on my team? Probably not. $187 books? Holy shit. Are you serious? I can't even think of 187 fanfics. Like, that's wow. Well, kudos to them for creating a in-depth universe, I guess. Then damn. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, there's lore. There's lore and a half. All right. Oh, I didn't know you can get Unspartian here. I can't remember. I think, is it normal dragon in this? I think its type was changed. I just can't remember what it was changed to. I don't know if it's worth catching Dunsparce though. Like, it's okay, but let's try Covet. If this is super effective, then I know it's dragon type. No, I guess not. I'll just run. Oh shit, now I'm lost. I think I'm going this way, I think. Here we go. Yeah, saying so much is a bit of an understatement. 187, wow. See, I've played Emerald so much, I know where so many of the hidden items are, just almost second nature. I just walk up to them as I come across them. Same thing with Pokemon Gold as well. I played that game so much during my childhood, and even now, like I still play it on my phone. I'll play it whenever I get bored of playing ROM hacks. I just default back to it, and I end up always navigating right to where the hidden items are. In fact, I remember I looked up on Bulbapedia to see if I had ever missed any, and I think I only never found the location of like 2 or 3 items in the entire game. Steel Wing. Decent move, but I don't have any still, I do have still types. I don't have any flying types to learn it. More Pokenav registration. I do have an escape rope, so let's get the hell out of here. I got 2. Kind of wish it was a key item, but we get dig pretty early. Just after the 3rd badge, basically. You only read 4 series within the 4K, only 3 of those to completion. I mean, I would be so absolutely daunted by knowing how much there is that I would be overwhelmed and not even know how to start on that. Like, yeah, here's the thing. Have you delivered your letter? My mind, that was sooner than expected. Pico was off playing at the beach. Give the last a few more moments to enjoy the island. Surely there must be some more things for you to do here. I would like to go home, but no, you're holding me hostage for seemingly weird reason. But this place isn't too bad though. Relatively decent Pokemon. I think there might be a couple items in here as well. Kakuna. Don't want to catch you. I'm pretty sure, isn't there a rare candy in here? I think that item there is a rare candy. See if I can get over there. Yep. See, now that I'm in a new area, I actually have to check for all the hidden items. Have some juice. Thanks. Can I refund? It is, in fact, important to stay hydrated, so... I mean, it's better to stay hydrated with water and not coffee, but whatever works. You Shine Parlor. What you got for me? I can buy some repels. Don't think I want to, though. I don't want to use heal powder. Let's sell some items, though. Get a bunch of money. And get rid of all my useless items. Stardust, I want to sell. Star pieces, I don't. So I think we can do stuff with star pieces in here. Actually, what was that other thing you had? I think I'm not sure if this is a bug or not, but I think if you select Pokespa, like it's like giving your Pokemon a haircut in the Goldenrod Underground or whatever it is. But she forces you to pick a Pokemon. You can't back out of it, so I'm not going to accidentally click it. I don't have any Pokemon that evolve by friendship, so... Yeah, I actually think there's something down here that we have to do before I leave. Yeah. What's the problem? Don't you want the Pokemon on this beach to be happy? Think of how much better off they would be with more land. If you think terrorizing the locals and scaring away Pokemon is making anyone happy, you lot are even more delusional than I had thought. Listen here, chump. If you want to interfere with official Team Magma business, you're in for a world of hurt. You don't stand a chance against the 2 of us. That's where I come in. Hey, guy. You there, trainer. I could use some help dealing with these thugs. What do you say? Give me a hand? Sure. Let's get to cleaning up the beach then, shall we? Choose Pokemon? Do I pick 3 or just pick 1, or what do I do here? I'm gonna go with Pupper, I guess. And Team Magma, so I don't want to use a Steel Grass type because that's just suicide. Poniard's fine, and I guess Tyrogue. So are these books like actual like novels, or are they like graphic novels, or what are they? Because like 187, that's a lot for novels. But that's like what, 5% of how much is in One Piece? Like I no, okay, yeah, that's putting pretty much everything to shame, really. That's a lot of actual writing. Oh, he's got a Murkrow. Okay, he's not too bad. Kind of a problem with playing this on my phone is I just mindlessly click A through everything. I don't really pay that much attention. The only thing I really focus on is how much experience I have and what my stats actually look like. Like, yeah, that's fair. It's been going on since the 80s, but that's dedication to keep doing that for, what, 42 years? 40 years now? More power to them. No, that's even more impressive, really. If it started in the 2000s. I mean, I'm sure that they had like a whole universe already planned out before they started writing, but that's still a lot of work, actual dedication towards one thing. I'm actually a little bit envious of the creators for being able to do something like that, because I wish I had the focus of some people. Well, was there no planning? Why are you laughing at me? What is that for? I wish that I had the focus and concentration of really anybody. We don't plan here. I mean, okay. I'll just have to take your word. Again, I haven't played it or read or anything, so I don't know everything, but are they just making it up as they go along then, or what? Burned? What? Get out of here. Tyrogue level 15, and I think it's going to try to evolve again, and I don't want it to. I might have to just deposit Tyrogue until I can get some iron or something. Which, I'm trying to think of the easiest way to get that, and I don't think we get that until we get to Mauville. I guess coming up pretty soon, but I'm not going to be able to really do too much of this. Pliable? It sounds a little bit like a... I'm trying to think, like with if they ever introduce something like time travel into something where it's like, okay, well now we can just retcon whatever we want. Is that what you mean by pliable? Like they just modify the mechanics of their own universe however they see fit? I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that would deter me a little bit from starting to get interested. Because I would find it hard to keep track of whatever's going on. Yeah, that guy's the gym leader, so I'm Brawly got replaced by a dark type user. And we get the white flute. Keep your white flute to yourself. Oh, there's an item I missed. Hello. Sell for money. One of the factions literally has a galaxy-ending super weapon and time travel. I called it. Okay. They don't use it because they know it's too broken to do so. Yeah, that's going back to Harry Potter. They ended up going back, I guess, and destroying every possible use of being able to use time turners because of how broken time travel would actually be. I think it's one of the few things that I actually agree with and I like from the CinemaSins YouTube channel, was they talked about the whole time travel aspect, which, yeah, if you ever have to go back in time for something and you change something, then you destroy the reason for having to go back in time. So therefore you can't go back in time. Time travel in and of itself creates a paradox. And they wrote it pretty well in the Harry Potter universe, but it was so ridiculously convoluted that it's like, okay, yeah, I'll give you a pass, but that's all you get. And so they ended up destroying all the time turners. Oops, I clicked B. There was the Sork who was going to jump into the warp to travel across the galaxy, and the warp, being a fickle bitch, decided, nah, we don't do that today. The warp decides all on its own. It's like, nah, I don't feel like cooperating with the mechanics of this realm. So yeah, I even went to the beach, went all over the beach. There's no bird anywhere. Can't leave. I think Popper's probably gonna end up dominating this whole gym, so excuse you, get out of my way. He instead warped, jumped just a few minutes before he left. Yeah, the whole time travel thing, that's a complaint I have with the Harry Potter series, is J.K. Rowling trying to claim Cursed Child as canon when she even explicitly wrote that there's no such thing as time turners anymore, yet that's the whole premise of the entire fucking thing. It's so bad. I could go on a whole 5-hour live stream talking about how shitty that is, but I shouldn't. Confronting his past self, he then killed himself so he can get a copy of his favorite. What? You can't. Do they not know how time travel works? Like, bruh. You must not be seen. That's the whole point. Like, yeah, time travel is never implemented well, no matter where it is. It can be written decently, but it's never done perfectly. There's always so much. Yes, you can. No, you can't. You can't kill yourself. You can't go back. Killed himself, okay. It does what it wants. Clearly. Nightshade might be a bit of a problem. Like, I don't have to worry about anything really from the users of this gym, but Nightshade is just fixed damage I don't like to have to deal with. Do I have any potions? Like, just regular potions? Yeah, it counts. I think there's a double battle right here. Don't have anything really. Oh, I guess I can use Feral Seed. You got Pin Missile. That should be fine. Tenacity. Fancy word for a fancy man. With a fancy name. Roderick, hello. Aren't you the voice of Simba from Lion King? I'm kidding, by the way, that's Matthew Broderick. COVID. Actually, I won't be able to use spin missile against either of these. It'll be neutral damage. Oh well. Oh, I guess I can have it Sableye and roll out Birdie. Assuming I don't flinch. It works because they believe in the heart of the cards. That's what they do. And I flinched. Fuck you. Nightshade is getting to be a pain in the ass. Can I at least knock out Sableye? It goes faster because they put flame decals. Is that basically the same kind of mechanic? Please don't. Nah, I knew you can go for Feral Seed. Poor Feral Seed. Kind of sad when the only reason why I'm losing Mons is because they have to use fixed damage moves. That's actually kind of BS, but whatever. Got the victory anyway. I mean, if I really want to level, I got a rare candy, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll take the light up though. Being able to see is kind of nice. Gotta heal though. Heal me, please. How much experience do you guys need to get to the next level? 819 and 632. I actually might be able to deal with that within the gym. Oh, you're actually pretty close too. Okay. You're not holding any new items for me? What use does pick up again? I just keep running to the wall. And people. Any more trainers? I know you're in here. Hello. No, my gym challenge ends with the gym leader. Haven't you ever played a Pokemon game? Senex? And covet. I should probably switch this so that way it's easier to just spam A. Of course, you're gonna use Nightshade. You know, I would like to make a suggestion to Strudel Muffin to change the Pokemon in this gym so they aren't using Nightshade because it's not even a fucking Dark type move. Unless he made it a Dark type move, in which case, never mind. But it is a Ghost type move. I would be expecting to see Dark type moves in this gym, considering it's Dark type gym. Just me? Okay. At least I can still... Okay. I can still, take them out with relative ease, so... It's fine, it's fine. Range attack? I mean, hey, at least it's a Dark type move, but... Okay. I was expecting Nightshade again because it does the most damage. Level up Ferroseed. And I'm just gonna go fight a wild Pokemon really quick, get a level. I'm like a sneeze away. Let's go punch a bug. Oh, there's an item over here. How did I miss that one? Only downside to this thing is it's probably got Effect Spore, but I'm gonna go heal after it anyway, so whatever. There we go. Attack stats almost 50. Netball. Good on water and bug, I believe. Don't currently have use for it. Wait, you give me the rod, don't you? Yeah. I think you can catch Carvana out here, and he mentions it. Is it you that mentions it? Somebody here mentions it. There we go. Until I saw a big Carvana lurking around right by the shore. How scary is that? Yeah, you can get Carvana, so you can get Sharpedo pretty early on. Might be worth catching, so I have water type on my team. I have a netball. But we're on the worst fishing mechanic ever. Oh wait, maybe not. Did they fix that so that way it's actually decent to use? Oh, bless you, Strudel. Bless you, my dear man. Or maybe it's I just got lucky with the first reel in, I guess. Let's see. Oop, that's the wrong button. Not even a nibble. Actually, I think Old Rod, you always get something on the... You don't have to worry about the, oh, a bite. Oh, a bite. Oh, a bite. Stupidest fishing mechanic. Am I only going to be able to catch Magikarp here? Do I need to be out on the route? Come on. Here we go. That's just a Magikarp. I don't know what the encounter rate is, the fishing table and all that. I'll do it one more time, see if I can get a Carvana. If not, I'll just go back to the gym after healing. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Please be something worth using. Here we go. Carvana. I think anything I do is gonna probably knock it out, so I'll just toss a ball. A net ball. There we go. Carvana attacks ships and swarms, making them sink. Although it is said to be a very vicious Pokemon, it timidly flees as soon as it finds itself alone. Same. Actually, what are your stats? I'm curious. Ooh, a good ability too. And serious nature, which is neutral. Okay. I see you, Carvana. I may actually find you viable. Gotta heal though. Of course, Noble has to deal with all these nightshades, which is kind of even more obnoxious because Noble used to be normal type. so it would actually not be affected by Nightshade at all, but no, they had to go and make a fairy type. Ooh. Is there a trainer up here? No. I think there's one more, isn't there? I mean, besides the gym leader. Where is everybody? Did I already fight everybody? Really? This used to be laid out differently, because I remember Senex used to be over here. I always thought that was weird. I think that's the reason why I think there should be one more trainer, but I think that is everybody beaten. I'm pretty sure. If not, oh well. Yes, it's me. I could have read his text, but I'm actually not a fan of the changing from fighting type gym to dark type gym. Yeah, it's just my own personal preference, really. It's not even I don't like the gym, it's just I prefer the fighting type gym personally. You got the stat boosts. I hate this mod now. I'm kidding, by the way. Murkrow actually is legitimately one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, as soon as I saw that Murkrow was available as a starter, like, I didn't even think to keep scrolling. As soon as I saw Murkrow, I instantly picked it on my phone emulator. This is probably gonna knock me out. Yeah. Got the stat boost, so lucky you. Let's go for Feral Seed. Could go for rollout because it's probably gonna knock it out, and then I get a strong boost to start with. But I'm gonna heal and switch. Get some levels on Carvana here. Yeah, Houndour, actually, I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but I won't outspeed, so I probably get one shot anyway. Dark and Fire, honestly, I could send in Carvana to sack, and then I guess I don't have a revive, do I? Upper's probably just down for the count. Who's the Poniard? See if I can do some decent damage with Slash. How? Are you even gonna bother going for a physical move? You can use Ember. Oh, actual physical move. Okay. Don't burn. Wait, why is that super effective? I thought fire doesn't is not very effective against fairy. Is that the other way around? Okay, so I'm weak to ground and fire. Okay. Sneasel. Where's my Tyrogue? I think Feral Seed should be decent, I think. I could stay in with Poniard, but I'd rather get these guys to level up a little bit better. Ironhead. Ooh, one shot, nice. Sneasel is very, very fragile of a Pokemon. The original Glass Cannon. I guess not really original, it's also Gen 2 Mon. I understand, your power comes from within, driven by your own ambition. You have more than earned the gym badge. And we get the Shadow Badge. I think that's the gym badge on the wall behind him. TMO8, I don't think that's bulk up in this. Yeah, Pursuit. I think it got a bit of a buff, but I don't know if it's really worth teaching. Well, let's see. 65, so it did get a boost, because I think it was 40 before. Oh, a lot of them can learn. Okay. Onyard, you can have a decent move. That's good to know. Protect a charm, protect a charm, protect a charm. Let's get rid of protect. To me, protect is only really good if you're intentionally trying to stall out your opponent. And with Poniard, I'd rather just sweet. I'd rather have protect on a Pokemon like Ferroseed, for example. Set up some spikes or something. Deal damage with some iron barbs. Use toxic. All the good stuff. Toxic protect. Ooh, that's a classic. And we're in Slateport. Pick up the hidden item right here. Now we gotta revive. I could, but I won't. So I think we can actually skip everybody here. Grab the soft sand. Even though I don't have any ground type moves yet. Come up here and skip everybody. Sucks to be you guys. I'll fight him again, or again. I'll fight him in a bit, but I want to heal. There we go. And all these guys out here. Long line. Let me trigger this really quick, since I'm already up here. There we go. And I can do with the soda pops as well, since I don't have any healing items and I don't feel like spending money. Because money is actually kind of an interesting commodity in this game. There's a lot that you can spend it on. Especially once we get to Mauville. Once you get coin case, and you can start getting some of those, getting some coins. Or, in the game corner, there's a little secret in which you can spend all your money because you're going to get addicted. Absolutely worth it, though. Good old Wonder Machine. I think it costs 10 grand to use. Plus, there's a dude in there that gives you a legendary Pokemon if you have a million, so definitely worth saving. Yeah, I'm confused. Couldn't break through confusion, could you? Let's go for bite. Save a bit of covet PP. Never thought I'd say covet PP. In before my stream gets taken down. Learn to focus energy. Don't really care, but okay. And Hoennian Tentacool. Not that I'm going to do any particular damage with Ferroseed, I just don't want to instantly lose my stubble. Why am I yawning? I'm not even tired. Why is everything using supersonic? Not very effective. I'm grass type. Send me 2 links. Okay, I'll check them out after the stream. Give me something to do while I'm making food, and I'm not on stream because everybody's probably going to be going to bed. My sleep schedule is just so fucked. In fact, it's so fucked that I can't even actually fall asleep unless there is a relatively bright light in my room. Because I sleep right next to my window and it's usually 1 p.m. so the sun is like right there on my eyeballs while I'm trying to fall asleep. I just ended up, I guess, rewiring my brain to just ignore bright light. Oh, you gotta open tomorrow? You still work at Best Buy or no? I don't think we've actually talked about our careers, about our jobs in, I think, a year and a half, couple of years. I can't remember if you said that you had worked at Best Buy or somebody had said. I can't remember now. It's been so long. Smiths, gotcha. Right, we both worked Kroger. I remember now. You know, I actually was eager to apply for Kroger because of how much I enjoyed working for Acosta Sales and Marketing. Basically doing all the resets, but I would do that for Smiths and I enjoyed it immensely. And even when I was a bagger and eventually like a cashier for like 2 months before I quit, I liked working for Smiths. And then I came out here and started working for Kroger and just like, oh, it's a scam. This company sucks. Is your store also open at 7 a.m.? You guys open any earlier? Ours used to be a 24-hour store until we got robbed at gunpoint like I think 3 nights in a row, so they ended up changing us to a 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. instead. 6 a.m. Gotcha. I think we used to be 6 a.m. until the pandemic, and then they changed it to 7 a.m. for seniors and then 8 a.m. to everybody else. And then when the pandemic ended and all the restrictions lifted, they changed it to just 7 for everybody. Oh, I'm finally evolving. What department you work at? I used to be the backup for drug GM. Like I started just regular drug GM, and then corrupt leadership took over the store, and I got forced out of my department into the fuel center for no reason. So I filed a complaint with the union, then I got put into click list. Was there for about 1.5 years. And then got forced out again, back into drug GM, but I got put as the backup. And then they refused to pay me all the bonuses that they were supposed to pay me, so I started filing complaints, and then I'm like 90% sure that everything that's happened lately is all retaliation from that, but that's technically hearsay and conspiracy, so I can't technically prove that. It just feels because of the timing. I had actually filed a complaint like 2 days before they started calling me upstairs with the union, where I explicitly stated that unless the union and Kroger starts doing things properly, I was going to be filing a lawsuit because of blatant work ethics violations that not only violated our contract with the union, but also violated labor laws, like refusing to pay people, for example. And then shortly after, they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna fire you. It's like, yeah, but that's retaliation, which is illegal. So again, I'm going to be filing a lawsuit. So do whatever. I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit because now it's affecting my finances, but also I wanted to have this played in the day because for some reason this shop is closed at night. I don't understand the point of that. But you can't really even talk to anybody unless it's daytime. Yeah, you can buy rare candies here. Pretty expensive, 25k each. What do you got? Oh, you got the dolls. Nah, not interested. Fuel. Yeah, Fuel Center's not terrible. It's just they treat it as like the punishment zone at my store, at the store out here, because if you mess up severely, then if you ever have to lose your job and then get your job back, basically what happened to me, they start you back out in the field center. All right, I didn't actually complete the museum event. I forgot about that. But the field center is not terrible. It's just, it's a sketchy area, so I feel uncomfortable every time I'm out there. Plus, because of my health issues, I have to always be near a bathroom. I can throw up at any point. So especially at a job where I'm overexerting myself, or I'm locked out in the cabinet of a shack that is the fuel center, where they don't always have the greatest air conditioning. Like, it works, it just doesn't circulate the air greatly. So I get really nauseous and I can throw up. And if I throw up in that shack out there, it's all over for everybody. The heat out there plus the vomit, oh my god, I can't even. But I worked out there for like maybe a day and a half, and it got to the point where I literally just, I put up the close sign, locked up the computer, locked the door, and I went back inside. I'm like, nope, you need to find another spot for me or I'm going home. But yeah, it's not terrible out there. It's just they treat everybody out there like shit, so I don't like being out there. Hard to trade during the day if I'm working a job. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like any semblance of trying to actually make yourself a better human being. The same thing with me. It's not that I want YouTube to be my career, but I enjoy making video, even if only like a handful of people are watching. Like, it's fine. I'm not trying to pop off or be famous. I'm trying to show how much I enjoy these games, and hopefully somebody else sees that and wants to play too. But it gets so draining. And it's not even the videos themselves, it's because work, like, I feel so god-awful terrible because I worked all day and I got treated like garbage and effectively shit on by management or cussed out by customers because we don't have formula. It's like, bro, we're in a shortage, understand this please. And then you come home, it's like, I'm trying to be happy, but I want to cuss out every wild encounter I come across, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, I can't run. What am I doing? Let's just bite everybody. Oh, I didn't quite knock you out. And of course the supersonic. Oh well. I don't think fairy type is very effective against poison, so I didn't want to test it, so I just didn't bother. Hoennian Seal, which I think is water dark type. This one I can use a fairy type move on. I'm actually not a huge fan of Seal's sprite in this one. I do like Dugong's though. Dugong looks pretty badass. Seal looks kind of... It looks fine. I think it's the shading behind its neck or something. I don't know, it just looks weird, I think. Like this sharp transition from dark to light just throws me off for some reason. I don't know what it is. You're just trading like standard stocks, right? You're not like, are you also doing like NFT, Bitcoin, crypto, whatever? Or are you just doing stocks? Yeah, I know stocks have also been affected by the crypto market as well. I never bothered to get into stocks because I'm way too dumb. I just... Okay, good. I was gonna try to pretend to be nice and pretend like, oh, that's cool, that's nice. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, fuck NFTs. Fuck NFTs, fuck crypto. Yeah, I'm just straight up brain dead when it comes to stocks. Like I get stocks, but I already know that if I even try, I'm gonna lose money. So there's no way I could even pretend like I should bother with it. Hey, spam. Okay. Here's your goodies. Thanks again. And how very kind of you for healing me. Even though I'm literally just gonna leave the building and I could just go heal myself. Hey, guy. You register me, don't you? Yeah. You knew it was gonna last. I'm legitimately surprised that it even became as popular as it did. You know, the weird thing is, I was actually offered, when Bitcoin first started becoming popular on Reddit, somebody offered me a Bitcoin and they said that I should hold on to it and see what happens to it, and I told them to go fuck themselves. I could have made money off of that, but no. I'm even knowing that I could have made so much money, I'm still glad that I said no, because it's just stupid. The very concept of it, even the whole not being able to be tracked by the government, no, that's to me, that's shady. That's more shady than government tracking everything you do. I'm indifferent to the whole, you know, government has an all-seeing eye or whatever. I just don't give a shit. They have more of an eye than people think that they do. Even the conspiracy theorists, like, they're not as conspiracy as they should be. But again, I'm indifferent. Should have taken it. Yeah, it could have. We could have made absolute bait. I remember seeing a story where this guy. Oh, looks like I dropped some frames. Oh no. This guy had a computer that had like 1,000 Bitcoin or something on it, when the Bitcoins were only worth like, I think like a penny or something. And so he ended up throwing away his hard drive, and then it ended up becoming like multiple thousands or something later, and he was trying to dig through trashes, going through landfills trying to find it again, and he could never find it. It's like people that are willing to go that far for a hard drive that they threw away, it just feels weird to me. I don't know, just the whole thing seems scammy. I don't know. Would have been 30K now. Hey, we could have. There you go. If we would have had that money, we could have told Kroger to go fuck themselves a long time ago. Now, if I had that money, I actually would not be out here in Indiana. That's for sure. I don't hate the area. It's just I probably would have stayed in Utah. As security consultant for the state. Became a security consultant by paying for college with scam coin. Now it feels weird. I don't know. It's sure, I get it. It's all legit technically. It's just, it feels weird to me. I don't know. Knowing everything I do now, I still can't get behind it. Even if it was to make a resurgence, I still couldn't. Oh, he actually mined it himself. Okay. Spent money, made money. Okay. I respect it. I hate it, but I respect it. I hate it because he indirectly contributed to the rising cost of GPUs, so under my breath, fuck him. Play rough. Based move. Let's go. I got 2 steel types and 2 fairy types. What am I doing with my life? Early mining was easier. Oh yeah, because you didn't have to run so many calculations and processes just for a single Bitcoin. Whereas back then it was like very simplistic, because there was a lot more to go around, I guess. The more is mined, the harder new coins are. Yeah, it's because there's less to mine. I still don't understand how that works. It just sounds like they're making up, like, oh yeah, I just made up some random data that doesn't make any sense. Like, I know that it's basically a whole bunch of logarithms and algorithms and calculations that go into it, but it still, to me, just boils down to they just wrote down on a piece of paper, I have money now, and then it has to be accepted. That's what it feels like to me anytime people talk about crypto. It's like, I have a GPU, I have a CPU, why can't I just write on Notepad and say I have money now, and then people just accept that? Like, that's the same thing to me. I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. It's been explained to me like well over a dozen times. Still doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, whatever the fuck the blockchain is, I still don't get that. Like, it's a way of like tracking the coin itself, but it's like, again, if I write down $1 on a piece of paper, it doesn't mean that I can spend that. I don't get it. And I don't understand why governments allowed Bitcoin in the first place. As critical as I am of, not to bring politics into my live stream, but as critical as I am of China and their government, the one thing they did right was banning Bitcoin outright. A fixed number of Bitcoins. Says who? According to what? Just add a 1 or a 0 to the end of your algorithm or whatever. It still makes no sense to me. I'm not dealing very much damage with Covet. Easy black funding. I don't doubt that. Wasn't like the first big purchase with Bitcoins? Wasn't it like a Tesla or something? I guess, why not? I'm not gonna deal a whole bunch of damage, but I can hope for the best. Now we got the hiccups. Where did the hiccups come from? What the hell? Ew, I've been seeded. Poison. God damn it. First purchase was the pizza. Oh yeah, they spent like a full Bitcoin for a pizza, which, so basically it was like the most expensive pizza. I remember seeing that. That's right. I remember hearing about that on I think it was a Mindcrack podcast. People were talking about that. That's funny. Yeah, it's funny. That serves them right. I mean, the first major purchase when Bitcoin was like was actually worth something. Iron Defense. That might be worth owning. If I want to stay bulky. I wish Iron Defense affected rollout the same way that Defense Curl does, but it doesn't. I don't want to get rid of any of my attacking moves. They're actually relatively decent. And Feral Seed has okay attack, so like, it works as a bulk mon, but it also works as an offensive bulk mon, so I'm going to try to raise it as that if I can. I think everything about it is problematic. But that's just me complaining, I guess. Like, there's infinitely more qualified people than me, for sure. I'm absolutely smooth brain with all that. Like, to me, if we are living in a society, Joker, but if we're living in a society where if we're not going to be doing a UBI, a universal basic income for people, and we're going to be forcing labor for income, yeah, I think that's how it should be done, is you work for your money, plugging together computer parts and just letting it burn up the environment just to make a couple algorithms run, then I don't think that should even be allowed. I think that's shady, scummy, and I think it should be illegal, but that's just me. My opinion doesn't mean too much in this day and age. I'm gonna roll out this thing. Return to monkey. Absolutely. Milk drink? Why? Some of these movesets are a little weird for this early on in the game. Yeah, I don't want to get burned on anything. I mean, if Erosi gets burned, big go up, because I'm not really using it too much in battle. That works. But I think Pupper's gonna end up attacking Magby. I just hope I don't get burned from Flame Body. Carvana's already level 18. Smog sucks. Please don't poison, please don't poison, please don't poison. Nah, fuck you. At least I can't get burned, so that's a plus. Now I gotta heal off the poison. I think I have a Petra Berry, so I can just use that. Understanding the market but being unable to profit off of it because you're poor. That truer words have never been spoken. That can be applied to a lot of things. I think it's kind of shitty that a lot of things get held back because we don't have money to afford it, even though it should be a basic commodity in general. I do have a Petra. Excellent. I just realized I never grabbed the soda pops. I should go back and grab those. I think I'm gonna go heal and then got distracted. Chatting about Warhammer. Let's go back. Then I'm gonna grab the soda pops and then probably fight the rival. Make it to Mauville and then I'll probably call it there. Been streaming for 3 hours, alright. Hello. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Agreed. Warhammer's not the reality. There's a lot that's a lot nicer than reality. In fact, that's just something I noticed while working for Kroger. It's just I lose a lot of faith in humanity working in retail. And I was adamantly against being switched over to drug GM just because I knew I'd have to be out dealing with the public a little bit more, even dealing with clickless, because, you know, clickless is you're shopping for customers, so you have to deal with customers and their purchase directly. But people that use clickless are a lot nicer than people that just come into the store. Also, people that come into the store tend to steal, whereas if you're working in clickless, they can't steal. They have to pay you the money, or they have to drive away. There's nothing you can do. So it's a lot less stressful and a lot less management breathing down your neck because you didn't scan out a theft or whatever, which I think is also stupid. How the fuck am I supposed to scan an item out for theft if it's been stolen? How the fuck am I supposed to know that it's been stolen? Please make it make sense. Like if somebody took the batteries out of the pack and then threw the pack on the shelf and put the batteries in the pocket, yeah, I can scan that, and I do it every time. But I can't always keep track of what our balance is if they're gonna put the whole damn thing in the pocket and walk out. Oh shit, you're fairy type, I forget. Oh, fairy is neutral against fairy. Okay. Today I learned. Carvana gets level. And Marrow. Feral Seed, I'll give you some love. Come on. Go for some Bolt Seed. I forget what level Feral Seed evolves at. I think it's in his 30s. You know, as much as I do like Gen 2, I like Feral Seed and Ferrothorn more than Pineco and Fortress. Even though they have the same ridiculous weakness to fire. I don't mind bug types, just I like the concept of grass and steel. It just seems cool to me. Plus, I like the iron barbs. Scorching hot. Battles blazed. I get it. Blazing emerald and the battles blazed. You get it? Xander, you get it? I'm just kidding. At least I got soda pops though. Glad to have some healing items, even though I spent a bunch of money on super potions. Oh, we do get 6. Okay, cool. Half a dozen. Makes sense. I don't know why I thought I was only gonna get 5 out of that. Let's go fight this guy really quick. Dagger hit. I'm gonna absolutely sell that. In 5 minutes, they chugged an entire 2-liter. They probably got caught because they were all the way out the door, I bet. My favorite thing is every time I'd walk past an aisle and see somebody that would see me and immediately turn away quickly. It's like, yeah, dude, I have dealt with shoplifters for over a decade. I know what you're doing. I know what it looks like. You're not fooling me. Like, it's so bad out here that we permanently have IPD, Indianapolis Police Department. We have somebody always stationed in our store. And the sad thing is, it's still an issue. I would actually see people like going and grabbing things from like deli, like the chicken that's on display, and grabbing like a thing of cornbread from the little 25-cent cornbread, wrapped cornbread thing. Grab like an orange juice from dairy department and actually go to a shelf, like on the baby aisle, for example. This is something that happened a couple weeks ago. They went, oh, I used fairy on fire. I'm dumb. They went to the baby aisle, set up their own little picnic on one of the shelves, pushed all the stuff to the back, and started just eating right there on the shelf. They left it there even. They didn't even throw it away. They just left it there on the shelf. I walked past that and saw that. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, obviously I'm pissed off because of shit that I gotta clean up, and they stole from the company. But at the same time, I respect the massive balls on this person to just have a fucking meal and walk out and call it a day. It's like, I don't even want to stand in front of the guy. Like, he's gonna beat the shit out of me if I try. He's too cool. His balls are too big. Can't stand against that. Nothing I can do. I should probably have healed first, but I could probably take her out anyway. Starting off with a Pikachu again. Does she level scale? I feel like she does. I don't know. Let's go for... Do I outspeed you now? No, damn. Oh, he was shoplifting too. He was projecting, okay. We had an employee like that would constantly talk shit about the managers because it's like, they're always judging me because I'm black. They always think that I'm going to be stealing stuff. Turns out he was actually stealing stuff constantly. He was also stealing time from the company by shopping on their clock. So yeah, they fired him. And when they fired him, he tried to call in the union saying that they're firing him because he's black. And so they sent a black representative to tell him to shut the fuck up because no, he's wrong. Asian guy got away. Yeah, they arrest people all the time at my store too. In fact, I'm surprised that my previous store manager stayed at the store as long as he did, because in front of the police officers, he would actually grab people that were starting to walk out with items. Like, he would grab them and throw them into the U-scan machines. Like, he would actually throw them, pay for it or drop it, pay for it or drop it. Like, he would actually assault the customers in front of police officers. Like, holy shit, dude. And the sad thing is, he only got fired because he made a slightly racist comment in front of a black officer and black employee and black customer who all got offended at the same time, which it absolutely was. It's not the worst thing that he said, and I've reported him for worse. But yeah, out of almost beating the shit out of another customer, threatening customers, throwing customers, nobody bats an eye. But he tells a black lady to fix her weave. Okay, yep, that's I see. I don't want to switch, I'll stay in. Think it's TV? Yeah. Don't think you're gonna do too much damage to me. You might have bite, but I don't think that would be super effective because I'm fairy type. So play rough again. Fake out. Get out of here. Time waster. He got fired after he got hit by a car? That just sounds like a double whammy. What the hell? Let's use the soda pop. I just got a whole bunch, I might as well use them. Neutral damage. Okay, your attack's not up, so that's good. Cherry berry, please. That Pikachu was annoying. Why did he get fired after he got hit by a car? Also, what is it with people getting hit by cars while they work for Kroger? We had a lady that got hit by a car at our store too. She was a cash. I was gonna say she was a cashier, then it sounds like she died. No, she actually retired just recently. She's a cashier, and she was just walking to her car after her shift one day, and just somebody sped through and I see. Yeah, she was just walking through her car. The person was just being a dumbass, driving quickly through the parking lot and ended up hitting her. I think they just clipped her hip or something, but it hit her pretty hard in the hip. She was out of work for like a week. She got knocked down to the ground, got cut up on the asphalt. She wanted to come back to work the next day, but the doctor wouldn't let her because her hip was all thrown out of whack. And she ended up working for another 3 years and retired at 65, called it good. Like, damn. I would have sued Kroger because technically you can. It's private property. That's something that not many people realize. Usually the company owns the parking lot that's attached to them. So you sometimes can get away with not getting a speeding ticket because technically the police can't enforce that because, again, it's private property. But if you get hit by a car, you can sue the company. So yeah, lucky for me, I live right behind the store. So as soon as I'm off work, it's a 3-minute walk and then I'm home. There's an apartment complex just right behind me. I need to heal a little bit. I also want to grab the hidden item that I just know is right here, so I have to grab it. Check my Pokemon. Pupper is down. I'll just switch Feral Seed around, heal up Pawniard, because I'm going to have to fight these jerks. Yeah. Oop. I forgot I just switched my team around. Here we go. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Like, if I ever forgot something, like I forgot my name badge or forgot my apron, forgot my box cutter or whatever, then, you know, I just struggle for the first couple hours of my shift and then clock out for break, go home, grab it, use the bathroom at a place that's not smelling like piss and got obnoxious little flies all over the place, and then go back to work and I still have another few minutes to smoke a cigarette or whatever. Don't smoke, smoking's bad for you. But yes, that part was nice, but it's also kind of annoying because it's like, if they ever called me to come in, I don't really have much of an excuse, like, oh, I don't have a card to get there, it's gonna take me a while. It's like, bruh, it's gonna take you 2 minutes, get over here now. I'm a little bit jealous. I wish my store was clean, but no, it's so bad that I don't think that there's, let's see, they had mayflies, fruit flies, cockroach infestation, mice problems, bed bugs. Yeah, they actually had bed bugs in the break room because we had a couch and a sofa in there and it got infested with bed bugs. Ant problems. We had a rat problem for a little while, but then we actually had an exterminator come in. Birds in our stores, because they leave the hatch open in the back room all the time, so birds will just fly in through the hatch that leads to the roof. Yeah, it's god awful. In fact, I've actually reported it several times to corporate that they need to get the shit fixed. And I wonder why they were always treating me like shit. Maybe because I'm constantly making threats to the company. Oop, I keep forgetting. Pawniard is fairy type, not psychic. It looks like a psychic type in my head, so whenever I come across it as an opponent, I keep wanting to use something dark on it, but even though I have it on my team and I'm using it right now, my brain just defaulted, oh, I should use Pursuit on that thing. I don't really have anything that's going to deal a whole bunch of damage. I guess Cut technically is neutral, so I use that. Yeah, the bathroom floors are always sticky, which is really gross because, like, and not sticky as in like your feet slightly stick and you can hear every time you lift up your feet, it's actually your foot sticks to the floor and you actually have to work your leg muscle to get it off the floor. It's so fucking gross. Nope, use Torment. I wasn't paying attention. No, play rough then. I got nothing else I can really do. I need help in Maractus, use Absorb. And that's all it does. These guys aren't really difficult. They just got bulky mons that take a while to knock out. On your level 30. 21 on Carvana. Voltorb's probably gonna go down to one rollout here. No, right. Helping Hand. Again. You know, using not very effective moves doesn't really do you very good. And Lumber. I don't have anything that's... actually, I have pin missile, but I'm stuck in a rollout, so I can't really do anything there. Oh well, play rough it is. No, that was a one shot. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't sure where you're going there for a second. Just out of nowhere. Anyways, in the grim darkness of the far future where there's only war, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, we're on Warhammer. Many factions to pick from: the Imperium of Man, the cruelest and bloodiest regime humanity has ever seen. Wait, who's learning Crunch? Grand Bowl? Excellent. Oh no, this thing. Still good. I don't think I want to get rid of Bite because it can flinch. I get rid of Focus Energy because it kind of sucks. Oh, my phone's about to die. Which is actually kind of good timing because I'm almost done here too, so. Let me just grab this item. Oh, this guy. Pokenav spam. Free revives. I almost read that sign because I'm so ingrained with Unbound to go read all the trainer tip signs because it's a mission that you have to do to read every trainer tip sign in Boreas. So I saw that sign, I'm like, I should read it. No, I shouldn't. I don't care. Oh, the warp. Which part has a warp thing again? Is one of the earlier. I can use Spin Missile on you, and that should help. And Pursuit is neutral. Despicable Xenos. That actually sounds like a badass metal band name. Pharaoh Seed pulling through, knocking out a Drowsy. Drowsy nice and bulky, so that's actually pretty impressive to me. Considering Pharaoh Seed is normally relatively weak, so I do appreciate that. Although I don't have anything that's good against a Magnemite. I'll just use my strongest move, I guess. It's basically hell. You have to travel through it to achieve faster than light travel. I have a gripe with that faster than light travel. Nothing can travel faster than the speed of light. Physics. The Nether. Makes sense. Still not faster than light travel, technically, in the Nether, but okay. I'm just talking shit, by the way. I really don't care. People can write their mechanics however they want. Can I run from you? Excellent. Grab some berries. 18 Nanab here, it looks like. Assuming they're all 6. There's indeed 6 here. And 6 there. Nice. Okay. No, I don't want to plant a berry. I gotta say, though, I am glad that they fixed the obnoxious thing where every time you picked a berry, it would ask you to plant again. That was actually annoying. I guess enough people complained about it that he finally reverted it back to the original method. Now, if only he would change it so when you go to use a berry, you can actually just straight up use the berry instead of having to worry about the stupid check tag thing. They fixed that in Unbound. I wish it was in this too. But oh well, it's only an extra button push. That's the same excuse that he used for having the thing pop up for planting a berry. It's only an extra B button. It's not that bad. Two kinds of bikes. Always start with the mock bike. Mock bike, switch to acro once you deal with the jagged pass magma hideout. And then back to mock bike because you have to use it for the I think I just healed, but I'll do it anyway. Gotta use the mock bike for the Rayquaza Tower. And the Mirage Tower, which is actually why I start with the mock bike. It's not faster than light, it's just going to a different dimension and traversing a distance in it to achieve greater distance. Okay. I can get behind that then. Oh, you're actually holding an item. It's about damn time. Super potion, I'll take it. And Feral Seed, do I want you to do this battle? Yeah, I think I'll have Feral Seed do it. Why not? Just so happens to be hell. So it's like literally the nether. Okay. I'm not pushing it. I can beat anybody. Except me. And thankfully, this dude doesn't just have a level 16 Ralts. I'm gonna beat up this green haired dude and probably call it here. Xenos. Let's go for rollout. And you gotta confuse me, of course you do. What is the accuracy on these moves? Because I don't think there's been a single one that's actually missed the entire time. Even though I'm pretty sure that some of them are like 60, 75, and 90. Some of these should be missing, and they're not. Bruh. Breakthrough confusion, please. Soda pop. I am adamant about using Feral Seed. Fuck it. Okay, fuck you. Fuck everything about you. Time to switch. I'm gonna show no mercy to this thing. Time to use the sword. Xander, this time. Let's get the sword ready. For Valhalla. Get fucked. We have at the top of the list, Elder, think Space Elves. Space Elves? Sounds cool though. Trying to learn Seed Bomb. Here we go. Lobs an explosive seed directly at the foe. Immediately better than this. I would have to get 4 or 5 to be able to be more effective than Seed Bomb, so bye-bye Bullet Seed. Is that pronounced Elder or Eldar? I'm sure it doesn't really matter that much if I'm just reading it, but I am curious. Oh shit, I looked away and I wasn't paying attention. Orcs, big green mean fighting machines. Hell yeah. The second one? Eldar, okay. Pursuit. Critical. Another level. And Curlia. You know what? I'm okay if Poniard somehow goes down to this. I'm gonna use a few items. This is actually what I wanted to use Feral Seed against. Oh, I'm in the wrong menu. There we go. I've heard of Drakari. Even worse, I'm out the chaos. I've heard Jason mentioning Drakari. I know nothing about it, but I've heard him mentioning it before. I don't think I need to worry about anything else. I just... Yeah, whatever. I'll cut. While we knock you out of here. Yep. Without breaking to you. Please don't get me banned. Thank you. Hopper finally trying to learn Iron Head. I'm getting a lot of Steel and Fairy type moves on my team. I might as well just be a Steel Fairy type user at this point. Alrighty, Wally's been defeated. Get some decent money from him. And I think this guy off to the side can teach rollout. I'm actually curious on if my Pokemon can learn it. But yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and call the stream here. It's actually been fun hanging out with you, Xander. I saw one or two people popping their heads in, taking a peek, lurking around. They didn't feel like saying anything, but I'm just here so people can see how much fun the game is. See how much I'm enjoying the game. Who the hell? See, this guy, I don't need to hear about some dumbass Lombre. I don't give a damn. And can anybody learn rollouts? You already know it. Okay. Alright, well, it's been a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna stream again tomorrow, same time. So, if you're available, it'd be cool to see you again. Come hang out. Got the towel. The towel will weave space of blue skin. Bet. Oops. Actually, I'm gonna go heal in the Pokemon Center. I always push the wrong button. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and hope to see you tomorrow too. And I'll catch you guys. I guess it's catch you. You're the only one in chat now. I think there was a 3 and it just dropped down to 2, so. I'm gonna check out those links that you sent me. Yeah, it's been fun. I'll catch you tomorrow. Two more Xenos for next time. Cool. See you later, man.